Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of i2i Live. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are here to talk about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news tonight. So if this is your first time joining us, welcome. This is what we do every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 Central, 5:30 Mountain, 4:30 Pacific.
Lost your mind.
3:30, whatever that is. Now you've got the screen kind of coming up here.
But I can't see this one.
But we're going to fix that in just a second here. So on the fly here, fixing things for the technical difficulties wise, we are trying to work around our new setup that we have over here for the second night in a row. If this is your returning time coming back to i2i, welcome back. I've already seen a couple of familiar faces. Amanda, anybody else popped up yet that we know?
Somebody posted Infinity War. Couldn't see who posted it.
Infinity War. That's all you need to say. You are welcome here if you are ready to talk Infinity War, because we have got oodles and oodles to talk about on that tonight. Even though we haven't seen the movie yet, we haven't seen whether or not our feelings on it yet. We've got some speculation that we want to talk about tonight. We want to talk about Animal Kingdom and its 20th anniversary, Disney nature films, some other news and stuff. What else are we talking about tonight?
Really? No? I know you said Kim Possible.
Kim Possible had some news here, but you know.
I'm just along for the ride. You tell me what to talk about. We can talk about Infinity War. I don't know a lot.
I want to talk about Infinity War a lot tonight, but it's I don't know if my heart can take it as much as right now.
Are you struggling?
I am struggling right now. What is Brian saying there?
Sadie Stanley and Sean somebody have been cast for the leading roles in Kim Possible.
Those are the two names. So that's a great way to start off. So I am a huge fan of Kim Possible.
I'm ridiculously huge fan.
Like it's
weird.
Well, remember what I said last? I think I said this on the live show last week, that my spirit animals are Ron Swanson, a guy named Greg Burgess from the Rick and Bubba Show in Alabama, and then Will Friedle from Boy Meets World, Kim Possible. He's done a lot of different things. He is the best ever. So anything you put Will Friedle in, I'll freak out about, because I
Why
just
don't you
love
focus on fixing that?
Yes, I can try to focus.
So, in the interim, we did see some video, and we saw the new people cast for Kim Possible.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool. I mean, they look like what I would think they would be for Kim Possible. I don't know.
Well, I think we all have this like idea of who they are and what they're going to look like in our head, but they're never going to fully emulate what the cartoon was or anything like that.
I never watched the cartoon because it was annoying as heck. No, let's be real. That is annoying. Call me if you want to reach me. They got to change that now. Like, nobody carries a pager.
No, but I mean, your cell phone.
But that's not a pager. Like, call me, text me if you want to reach me. Maybe don't call me, only text me if you want to reach me.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Love family, good to see you. And Miss Jessica Love crashed my other live show that I do throughout the week. That was awesome. Which was pretty awesome. That was kind of a surprise to see happen. I love how Amanda puts the hearts up as soon as the Love family comes in too. It's just like, we're all part of like one little big happy family here or something.
So on Kyle's other live show this week, he locked our cat in the closet, and she petrified me. Basically, I didn't know she was in there. Kyle didn't know she was in there. So hopefully she's not locked in the closet tonight.
We hope so, because we thought somebody was breaking into our house last night. It was pretty funny. It was actually hilarious. All right, since it seems like we have got a ton of people popping in here already, Purified Theory, or AKA my cousins watching. Good, welcome guys. We have a lot to cover tonight. A couple of reminders I want to do for you. If you can hit that like button and also share this link out if you can as well. And participate along like everybody else is so far in the comments section. Ask questions, comments. This is, as much as we've got things that we want to talk about, we definitely want to hear from you as well, especially about Infinity War and things like that.
Yeah, because I know nothing, so any help I could get is...
And as we have been doing, you are competing for the hashtag of the night. Last time, was it Daniel who won last time?
I think so.
Daniel,
why don't we keep a tally board? Like, we
should keep a tally board of it, because it's been some pretty good ones. So you are officially competing tonight. Get started now. All right, I think we should do that for now. I have like a small topic to start off with as people are kind of getting gathered in here for the night.
What small topic did we talk about?
The Kim Possible thing. I think it's...
Okay, so that's done.
No, but like...
Nope, it's done. We're not talking about it again.
Is anybody out here excited for Kim Possible the way I am?
Because Kim Possible sucks.
She does not. Well, I mean, I'm there
Let's
for
be
Ron
real.
Snow.
In the age of the Lizzie McGuire show, that show was inherently better
Brian
than Kim
says,
Possible.
what's the sitch? What's the sitch is Jessica is just a grump. That's the sitch.
I'm not a grump. I'm realistic. Kim Possible is awful.
Daniel says he won last time. Oh, yeah. Justice for Sleeping Beauty. Have you done your
That's
homework?
Right. No. How was I supposed to watch it? It's not on Netflix.
We go buy it, I'm sure. Do we have Sleeping Beauty?
No, we don't.
Well, as you can see tonight, I'm sporting for Infinity War my Spider-Man cup. My Spidey sense is tingling tonight. So that's what we'll do from now on. We'll open up with like...
What's wrong with you? I swear.
What's wrong with me?
Okay, Kim Possible's done. Moving on.
Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about first tonight? Do you want to talk...
Obviously Infinity War. That should be the bulk of our topic.
Is that what we really want to... I mean, there's huge things other than that, like Animal Kingdom stuff to talk about, but...
No. Infinity War.
You want to talk about Kim Possible again?
Well, Amanda mentioned Kim Possible, and so...
It got stuck in your head. Brian says my Spidey sense is tingling.
Wait, Daniel's already seen it twice.
Whoa, Daniel. Hold on.
How's that possible?
Daniel? Okay, I didn't think I was going to have to say this tonight. No spoilers. No spoilers whatsoever, please.
I don't think he would do that.
I trust Daniel. I put my faith in Daniel because he is an advocate for Sleeping Beauty, unlike you. I put my faith in you, Daniel, not to spoil anything for us. Brian is calling for it, no spoilers.
Hashtag no spoilers.
Hashtag no spoilers. That might, whoever drops that first might get the best one
Can I put
tonight.
it in there?
No, you don't get to win this. This is for them.
I still like to win!
This is not about you. It's not about you at all.
The show's not? Okay.
No, it's not.
Norway got it 2 days early.
Daniel, you're in Norway?
Oops,
We had
I just
no...
broke the desk again.
Oh, Lord. Jessica just broke something again.
Okay, so let's talk about Infinity War.
Okay, all
Start
right.
talking.
So Daniel's probably like, we're going to talk about this, and Daniel's going to be snickering in the background like, well, you knew.
Okay, let's just talk about it, because you said that somebody big is going to die.
Well, of course somebody big is going to die.
Why, of course?
Because they have been building to this movie forever. And you cannot not kill someone major if
yeah, you
not
can.
multiple
You just
people.
don't kill them.
You just can't. I can just feel Daniel laughing at us right now in the background.
Why? Who do you think's going to die?
I mean, again, no one revealed anything. No
they're
spoilers.
not. They already said they're not.
I think Captain America. I think Iron Man.
Your cousin wants Cap to die. Oh my god.
That's just terrible. Terrible.
What if it's Iron Man?
I think it could be. I think it's not. I think it's going to be. This is a terrible reference because not a lot of people watch the show or probably should watch. So The Walking Dead. There is a big death scene for one of the major characters there. They did it, but they also faked us out to begin with and did the thing to someone else first before they actually did the thing everybody was expecting. So I feel like everyone's expecting Cap, and I think there's going to be one or two other ones that are just going to throw everybody off before they even like get there. So
Iron Man's
going to be like Uncle Ben. Oh, okay, now Brian, if that's the case, I got a problem with that because I love Spider-Man Homecoming. She knows how much I love Spider-Man Homecoming. I can't stop talking about that movie.
That is a good movie.
There are some things in there they changed that I do not like, but I still think it's the best Spider-Man movie that they've made yet. And it's the best Spider-Man villain, the best Spider-Man, the best Peter Parker, all that stuff. But like the MJ thing, not really having Tony be the Uncle Ben-esque character. I know Uncle Ben's there, like he happened, he died, all that kind of thing. But if they really make him into the Uncle Ben story or the motivation for the great power comes with great responsibility type of thing, I can't handle that.
I don't think that's what he meant.
I think, well, that's what he says. Iron Man is going to be like Uncle Ben.
I think he just meant like Iron Man is going to die.
Well, I think, yes, but I think what he's saying is they're setting Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, up to be the Uncle Ben type of motivation for Spider-Man going forward.
You say so.
That's how I understood it, Brian. Look, I mean, who do you think is going to die?
So who wasn't? Okay, so who's that guy? We just watched that Captain America.
Let's see.
Risky movie.
The movie is one of the most risky Marvel movies ever done. Did things you wouldn't expect. The interactions are great, and I'm willing to make an argument that Thanos is the greatest villain ever. Wow.
Even better than Heath Ledger's Joker.
Whoa, no, all right. Nope, can't
You
do
haven't
it.
even seen it
I
yet.
I can't do it. No.
You don't even know. You haven't seen it yet.
If Daniel, if that's true,
God help me.
I will forever be in debt to the Dark Knight series because they began, I think, what was this wave of superhero movies as I went there. But it can't be better than Heath Ledger's Joker. That was the perfect villain, just maniacal, just crazy, and I don't know.
Well, okay, so back to my original question.
Okay,
so we just watched that
freaked out.
Captain America movie, Civil War.
That Captain America, but she finally watched Civil War, folks.
People, these are not my type of movies. We've talked about this. So when we watched it, who was that guy, the really strong guy that looks like Iron Man or somebody?
You talking about War Machine?
Is that him?
I mean,
The guy that was in the room with Mary-Kate and Ashley's sister that was like trying to keep her in the room.
oh, that's Vision, yeah.
Vision. Is that his name?
Yeah.
You have to say it 3 times?
Vision.
Okay, so is he in the movie?
Yes, he's in the movie. He's in the trailers, yeah. Jessica's having a hard time keeping up with all this.
I took a BuzzFeed quiz and I did get
she actually
14 out of 15 questions right.
So she knows
On Marvel.
enough. Jessica is qualified to watch this movie, qualified to give her comments on it afterward, but I really am afraid that this movie is just going to overload her because there's so much
Me too, especially if it's 3 hours long.
There's so much continuity. There's so much just crazy stuff that's interwoven into all this. And Jessica, I think, is just not going to be able to handle it all.
Kyle, it took me like, 28 years to watch Star Wars?
It's true.
I don't think I should have to watch this for another 28 years.
Brian says, when you can do things that I can, but you don't, and when the bad things happen, they happen because we used the Spider-Man quote from Spider-Man Homecoming.
You butchered that, by the way.
I did. I'm sorry. He did a much better job of typing it than I ever did saying it. Our cousins say Cap is going to die because he doesn't...
Let me just read.
He isn't
Cap is going to die because he isn't contracted to other movies and he wants to work behind the scenes.
Yeah, we all know that Chris.
So that's the practical.
Well, Chris Evans wants to be a director now, and he doesn't really want to be.
So I bet Jacob's right. I bet Cap does die then.
I'm
not cool with that. He's like the only person I understand in the movie.
He's the only series of movies that you've watched. You've watched Cap 1, 2, and 3. Now.
I don't think I've seen 2.
You have. We watched it a long time ago.
Oh, I fell asleep during it.
Yes, you did. You did. It was very
So I
shameful.
didn't officially watch it.
Well, but you've watched all of last year's. The fact that you finished all of last year's movies is good. You saw Thor Ragnarok, you saw Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a huge setup for this movie.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that the Guardians of the Galaxy people are in this. That is really, setting me up for success. That's going to keep me awake, especially if Groot.
I want to go into spoilers right now. Relax, I won't. Please do not. I think that has something to do with the Guardians of the Galaxy, the way he reacted there. So you were probably...
Or he had already typed that when
That's
I
probably
said
true.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
So
either way, I'm excited to see Guardians of the Galaxy again.
What do you think? Do you think they're going to end this one on a cliffhanger? Because there's an Avengers 4 next year.
I can't. I don't like these movies. I don't want to see them every year.
Poor Jessica.
You could be a nice husband and just be like, baby, you don't have to come with me this time. I know you don't like this.
I went to go see The Greatest Showman with you.
One movie in a whole year that I asked you to see. Like you said, I saw Thor. I saw that Spider-Man movie. I saw so many movies.
That Spider-Man movie.
I saw so many of your movies last year, and you saw one that I wanted to see.
Well, next time you...
One! And you only went because my mom made us. Yes. Kyle.
No.
If she hadn't asked, you'd have been like, no, I'm not going to see that.
No. All right. So what I want to hear from you guys in the comment section, I want to hear, besides Daniel...
Poor Daniel.
Hashtag,
a useless...
Hashtag besides Daniel. What is your one prediction for this? If you had to say the one thing that was going to definitely happen in this movie, in Infinity War, we want to know it in the comments section. We'll go talk about something else, and we'll circle back to Infinity War because it's just kind of something we could talk about all night. But there are other things we need to talk about, and I'm sure there are others who would rather who are not maybe Marvel fans like you want us to talk about some things.
Well, I feel like half our list is Marvel, so you want to talk about Animal Kingdom?
Let's do that. So, if you didn't see it this week, we put out a video celebrating the 20th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. And like we said in that video, I definitely recommend you go see it because we had some pretty funny moments kind of reminiscing about that. I forgot how old we were. It happens quite frequently. I'm just in denial about how old I actually am, I think. I think that's what it is.
Your hairline doesn't help you forget, though.
Wow. That's just mean. But 20 years of Animal Kingdom is, I still can't believe it's been 20 years.
I know. I agree. It's been a long time. But at the same time, when you think about it, like, it hasn't been. When we think about how long Magic Kingdom and Epcot and, you know, Hollywood Studios or MGM have been there.
I still get stuck calling it MGM, just like I get
You're the only person I know that calls it MGM.
And I get stuck calling Disney Springs Downtown Disney all the time.
Well, that's easy because that's such a new change.
And it rolls off the tongue so easily to Downtown Disney, you know, as opposed to Disney Springs. You gotta like stop and say
it. Disney Springs I'm still bitter about.
No, I'm not bitter about it anymore now that I've seen it like built, the concept.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I think it's the perfect
I just don't
name.
like the rebranding of the name. I think that was...
I like it. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but you know, it is what it is.
You two heard Ridley Pearson's Kingdom Keepers.
Yeah, that's a book. You'd actually like this. It's a book series about the parks, and they kind of, I think these people go on adventures through it, and they actually meet the characters of the parks and stuff. So you'd probably like that. Maybe
I would probably like that.
Maybe you can convince Jessica to do her own series of videos for our channel reviewing those books. Okay. There was talk at one point that Jessica was thinking about trying to do like a YouTube channel for books, but we just never got around to it.
I'd rather read the books than talk about them.
Well, you know.
Maybe if I read the books and you read the books.
Love Family says they recently bought the whole series. Have you read any of them yet? Or finished any of them yet? And do you like them so far?
Can you buy them on Amazon in a box set? Because I'm all about that life.
Because you may have just like made it really easy for me to, you know, get her birthday gift this year.
Her birthday's not till September. I think maybe just a, hey, it's Friday gift.
That's probably a pretty expensive Friday gift, though.
I'm not worth it?
I'm just kidding. All right, back to Animal Kingdom.
So, Animal Kingdom, do you want to, well, I don't know how you want to do this, but...
Well, I want to hear some perspectives of everybody else here. One question I want to ask is, where does Animal Kingdom rank for you in the Walt Disney World parks? Is it your favorite? Is it your last favorite? Not, you know, for me, when I rank the parks, the last one is not truly the last one for me because I love them all. And I know that's cheesy to say that, but it's not like when I say it's my fourth favorite park.
Wait. You would go to Epcot over this?
No. If you push me right now to rank, I'll just rank them off the top of my head. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot.
Wait, I wasn't listening. Magic Kingdom?
Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Hollywood Studios, Epcot.
That's exactly what my order was.
But I would, in a heartbeat, go to Epcot right now if I could. I love Epcot. It's not a matter of, I think it's...
Oh, yeah. It's just, you just have to rank them. It's not that is something you don't want to do. It's just truly...
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's number 2. It's hard to beat the Magic Kingdom. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with that. Magic Kingdom is obviously...
Love Family says their rankings are Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios.
So, the same as ours, the same 3, just bump Epcot to the end.
And I know, it's like they pretty much swapped it at the end there. Brian's reminding us of the Animal Kingdom opening date, April 22nd, which is...
Earth Day.
She knew it. For the zookeeper, you got to know when Earth Day is.
Which is, I mean, obviously it was well planned out.
Amanda says she's never been to Animal Kingdom. Amanda, you have to go right now.
Especially now that Pandora's open.
It's like, stop what you're doing. You need to stop this right now.
Fly
you need to go.
Orlando.
Right, like immediately go. Love Family says Animal Kingdom Lodge is my least favorite. However, it's higher up there. I guess they were talking about Animal Kingdom when they added Flight of Passage. Yeah, I mean, how can you not have that be a game changer?
Gosh, isn't that the truth? I
mean, that ride in and of itself is... I think
that's worth the whole Disney experience.
It's the only ride I would wait willingly for 2 hours in.
Yeah, that's the truth.
And I waited that night for 2.5 hours in it. And it was worth every second of that wait up until, I think I got in line at 10 o'clock and I think I got home well, I guess you're at home at Disney, to our cabin at Fort Wilderness at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like...
I think it was later than that.
Was it? I don't know.
Maybe not.
But it was.
All I know is I was asleep.
So, I know we talked about it a little bit in that video, but what's your favorite?
Kyle.
What?
Love Family's gonna be there in 10 days.
Oh, no. Look, Daniel disappointed me. Daniel disappointed me tonight already. I can't be like knowing you are going to Disney right now.
Should we talk about our trip coming in October? See if they can help us.
Oh, that's a great question. Look at you. Okay, but they're going when? Hold on.
In 10 days.
In 10 days. I missed that one. Where did it go?
Right there.
Did it go up there?
Oh my gosh.
We have.
Kylie's on the struggle bus tonight.
It's been a long week, y'all. I was just out working in the rain too. We will be at Walt Disney World in 10 days. We had 2 fast passes, flight of passage. How'd you pull that off? Same day? I hope not, because that'd be really weird. Let's see. So you wanted to talk about
our trip? See if they can help us pick which hotel to stay at.
So we will be going in
Disney.
We will be going in October, no matter what. I have a conference to go to. We're trying to turn it into a trip, either before or after, in between, and all that. Both. So what we're trying to decide is, has anybody out there tried the DVC rental program? We kind of asked on Twitter, and I got a lot of positive feedback about it, because the scenario we're trying to justify is staying at the Polynesian for about a week through that. We are DVC members. So I know you're members, so you don't have to rent points. But have you heard?
Have you rented your points to others?
Well, look, I wasn't gonna say it, but Jessica.
No, I'm not saying rent them to us. I'm saying, have you rented? Because I want to know how that process.
Yeah, I guess we want to feel better about it, because it seems like it's a great idea. It's cheaper. People get to stay at Polynesian and places like that a lot more affordably and longer. It seems like affordably. So we're just trying to figure out, is it best to do that, or should we just go with your traditional, like, I don't know.
Just stay at a regular resort without renting somebody's points.
Right. Because another scenario we talked about was, like, at the very beginning for a couple of nights, stay at Beach Club and then go stay at, like, Pop Century for the rest of the time on the cheap. And we're only going to be doing we're not going to, like, our normal trips, we take a day for each park and then a round robin day, which is my favorite day.
And a rest day.
And a rest day, where we go to every single park in one day.
That's the best day. And hit the highlights. And
it's so much fun, but so tiring. But it's like the most.
But you don't. It's almost like you don't realize you're tired, because you're just like moving.
Yeah.
Okay. So Love Family says rent.
We love to rent you points, but we always use all our points, and don't you dare rent them with. I mean, like.
Right. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand people that have points left over.
They say rent points if you want to go to those resorts cheaper than paying cash. And that's what we found out. We're just trying to figure out how we can go do something like that before, our life just gets too busy. And, I've always dreamed of staying at the Polynesian, even for just one night. Like, if that's all I ever get, that's fine.
I just feel like we're going to get so fat. Like, we're going to eat Dole Whips.
We're going to go to the Pineapple Lanai every single night. I will probably never leave Pineapple Lanai. And
well, we're going to leave it to go to Ohana.
But it's right above there. So technically I'm not leaving Pineapple Lanai. I'm just right above it. So.
That's fair. Also, think if we stay there while you're at your conference, I'm right there by that little quick service place in the Polynesian that was so good.
Oh, my goodness. So much good stuff.
The Tonga Toast. We still haven't had that.
See, that's the thing. So if we do end up staying, we're going to have to do all of the things.
All of the things.
All of the things. We probably won't be able to afford to do the, what is it called? The Spirit of Aloha dinner show.
Yeah.
But we will go to Ohana as long as we can get a reservation or get in one night. Or
we getting a reservation.
We'll go to Kona Cafe.
I will cut somebody.
Hashtag I will cut somebody. Which I have not seen any hashtags tonight, folks. Y'all got to get on it.
Maybe because we have such thrilling topics.
That's what it is.
They just don't have time.
We'll go all...
But wait, what is Tonga Toast?
Yeah, somebody explain it to Jessica, because I've never had it. I've heard it's one of the most amazing things at Disney, but...
I'm not a huge toast fan. Like, toast is fine.
I think it's like French
toast. But I eat it when I'm sick.
I think it's like a Hawaiian French toast. Is what it basically is.
Is it made from that bread that they serve at Ohana? That like...
Oh, that would be good.
Coconut, pineapple. Oh, man.
I love that pineapple.
I really want to drive to Ohana
I
tonight.
could bathe in that stuff. That is so good.
Yeah. That steak. I really want to go to Ohana.
The shrimp. The chicken, the appetizer things that everything was just so good. If you have not eaten at Ohana,
so good.
You need to go now. Hashtag no spoiler Daniel.
Yeah, that's fair.
No spoiler Daniel. Daniel's gonna win again tonight because he's got his game on. Love Family. I have not seen anyone give Ohana a bad review.
Oh man.
The
only thing that I would review it poorly on is the fact that everybody goes there and you can't get a reservation.
Because when we eventually went to go try it for the first time, we had like originally a 9 o'clock dinner reservation, and then somehow one opened up at like 7:45, and we got in like at the perfect time.
No, it wasn't.
Was it 7:45?
No.
What was it?
Because we watched the Magic Kingdom fireworks.
I know, because it was right at the end of our dinner, which was
No.
about an hour and change.
Our dinner was like 8:30.
Was it that late?
Yes. Because that's what Mom and I were
was
like,
in a food
"Ooh,
coma, so I can't remember.
when do we even eat lunch?" That's what we were confused. We were like, we want to be super hungry because everybody kept telling us Ohana is wonderful.
Hashtag leave feeling stuff.
Yeah, that is a negative. Like, can barely get on the bus. Stuffed.
Did we have a Dole Whip that night when we left Ohana?
I don't think we did. No, we did because my brother had never had one. And so I think the four of us shared one.
I don't know how I put that in my stomach after that. That was,
Well, remember, we waited a while. We went and walked around the beach.
That's right.
Looked around the gift shop for like an hour.
Yeah.
But we had to, because remember, that was the only night we were going to be at the Polynesian.
Well, so we thought. I think we went back, didn't we?
No.
I think we did. We ended up going back. We did because we went and ate at Contempo Cafe and then had dessert. Was a Dole Whip on our rest day. I remember all these things. I remember them all. Are you excited to try the new Dole Whip upside down cake?
Me?
Never heard of it, but apparently Jessica's now excited.
What? Keep an eye on the Power Infinity Stone behind you before Thanos takes it.
Well, Ryan, it's funny you say that because, they say that only great men can wield the power. She just dropped it. The Power Stone just got dropped. It's all over now.
It's over. It's done.
I
just love that little egg thing.
This is what I have to work with. This is the Power Stone, if you're wondering. I am a celestial, or part celestial. She's apparently a celestial.
I also am a little bummed about?
What's that?
The fact that this whole movie set it's dang expensive. And they give you a plastic rock. But they couldn't even make it glass.
Because it's the same size and all that stuff. It's supposed to be a replica.
They couldn't even make it glass? Hey, what is that? What does that button in there do?
I don't know. That's a great question. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a light that's supposed to work.
Oh, you don't have batteries in there?
Yeah, see, this is what's supposed to happen. So you push it down on there, and then it's supposed to light up so the Power Stone looks cool.
But how do you put batteries in it to make the light work?
I don't know. That's a great question. Something they don't care about. So we do have the Power Stone. So if Thanos comes looking for us, you know where to find us. Let's see. Kyle thinks he's a celestial. Honestly, that's got to be the best one right now. I think so.
I don't know. No spoilers. Daniel's pretty good. Because everybody kept berating him for a long time.
Here, I almost forgot to address this because we usually ask on social media for questions.
Here we go.
And I haven't seen Alex tonight unless he popped in and out. But he asked us on Facebook, how much do we think Infinity War is going to make?
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Now, the question, I don't know if he means overall. I think if there was a movie that ever had a chance to
surpass.
Whatever. Words. I don't use them right. To surpass Avatar as the highest grossing movie of all time, it is this one.
Wait, Avatar passed Titanic?
Yes.
Okay. So it's Avatar then Titanic.
It used to be Avengers. I think maybe it is still Avengers. I can't remember. Anyway, but yes, it is Titanic and Avatar are the top two. I think this one definitely passes Titanic. It's the question of I think it's 28 or 2.8 billion dollars that Avatar's brought in. I don't know.
So that's like 10 people that go to the movies.
That's what? It's like 10 people that go to the movies?
Think how expensive the movies is. Haha, it's a joke.
No, I don't mind. It didn't land at all. But how much do you think it'll be the #1 movie overall?
No.
Really? You don't think it can pass Avatar?
No.
I think it can.
I can't believe Avatar passed Titanic.
Well, let me just say this.
I also can't believe Titanic got that many movies because who wants to watch a bunch of people die? But apparently lots of y'all.
I will say this. If it's as good as I think it's going to be, I will see it tomorrow, and I will see it on Monday when Jessica's not with me again.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. You can see it as many times when I'm not with you as you want.
There are very few movies that I've gone to see twice.
That's a lie.
No. Star Wars movies. I saw Rogue One twice, episode 2 and... Or not 2. Well, actually, I did see 2 twice. I saw 7 and 8 twice. I saw Avengers twice. I didn't see Age of Ultron, Avengers 2 twice.
Honestly, I would have seen Ragnarok twice.
I would have too. I should have.
Shocking.
I should have gone to see Spider-Man twice, not twice, and I'm ashamed of myself.
But we own it.
I'm gonna say it just. Now that I'm thinking about it, it comes just short of Avatar, and because I remember watching when Avengers was competing with Avatar as the highest grossing film, and I was like, oh, it can do it, and then it just slowed down right at the end. So I think you're looking right above 2 billion. Just below Avatar for overall, to answer your question, Alex, if you're watching this on the back end of all this.
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end.
It is. Again, thank you, Daniel, for not ruining anything for us tonight. We appreciate that so much. We will obviously, this Monday, have our review coming out for Avengers Infinity War. You're not going to want to miss it. Trying to keep it under 10 minutes is probably going to be a stretch. We might even have to go... We might even have to go into like 2 videos or something like that to keep it like on a nice,
So are we going to talk about it on the live show next week? Or are we going to be respectful?
I don't. If we talk about it at all, which I'm sure you can't stop me from talking about it, we're going to have to talk about it spoiler free because there's only a week into it, and we can't. We have to be respectful, like Daniel was tonight. So I think that is,
Okay.
I think that's what we're going to have to do. But again, everyone, thank you so much for showing up tonight and being a part of the show. I think we had a couple new people popping in and out. Nice to see some family here tonight. And you guys love family. Amanda, Brian, Daniel, everyone, thank you so much. It really means a lot that you guys would be a part of our lives. And last little plug here, we are in our little campaign to get to 300 subscribers by the start of May. We are... Last time I checked, 6 away from that. So if you can help us out by sharing this with your friends, that'd be a huge, huge help. And we would really appreciate it. What else should I do?
Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
It's going to be a fun night tomorrow night, guys. So until we assemble next time.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon. It's going to be so good.